Today is Monday, February 22nd, 2021 at 6 p.m. Let's go ahead and call the meeting to order, please.
Mayor, would you like roll call?
Yes, please.
Mayor Tara Walter.
Here.
Vice Mayor Michelle Cordes.
Sorry, my screen had all this stuff covering it. I couldn't get to the button here.
Councilmember John Anderson.
Here.
Councilmember Kristen Larson. Councilmember Judy Hughes. Here. Councilmember Arthur Neal.
Here.
Councilmember Johnny Minosa.
Here.
We have 6 of the 7 council members present. We do have a quorum.
All right, thank you. At this time, let's rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. At this time, we'll go ahead and open up call to the public. Call to the public for public comment on issues within the jurisdiction of the town council. Council rules limit public comment to 3 minutes. Individual council members may respond to criticism made by those commenting, may ask staff to review a matter raised, or may ask that a matter be put on a future agenda. However, members of the council shall not discuss or take action on any matter during an open call to the public unless the matters are properly noted for discussion and legal action. Trenton, is there anybody who would like to speak at this time?
Madam Mayor, the 3 members of the public joining the meeting. I don't see anybody with their hand raised. I do see Sherry Lacombe, which you mentioned may wish to speak. I'll go ahead and unmute Sherry just in case she wishes to. Any other members, please use the raise hand feature in Zoom to raise your hand.
All right, thank you. Ms. Lacombe, is there anything you would like to say during the open call to the public at this time?
Good evening. Yes, I'm here in soliciting the support of the town council. My name is Sherry Lacombe. First of all, I am Executive Director of Enrollment Services at Central Arizona College. Here soliciting the support of the town for a proposal that we are making to the United States Department of Education for a TRIO Educational Opportunity Center grant. The grant, TRIO grants have been around since the 1960s. They are in place to help students move along the pathway toward higher education and essentially are a bachelor degree completion pathway. Now, granted, we are a community college, but of course, especially here in Pinal County, we are the only institution of higher learning in Pinal County. So we play a role in that. And we already have 2 TRIO grants here at the college. We're applying for 2 more, one of which is the one that I'm speaking to today, Educational Opportunity Centers. We're looking for the support of the town in just a non-binding letter that indicates that the town will provide support to the grant in the form of potentially intermittent meeting space to meet with potential college students or students that may be looking for some information from the grant. Potentially an office space with a phone and internet access, space potentially to make a copy or 2. Again, this is a non-binding letter. I did forward an electronic copy over to the mayor last week, and so we have a template, but just looking for the support of the town. Of course, Achieve 60 Pinal is, we have a goal of really increasing our bachelor degree completion rates, and CAC plays a role in that. Educational Opportunity Centers will help first generation college students to navigate the barriers. And it is not just a pipeline to CAC, it's a pipeline to any institution of higher learning, be it ASU, U of A, NAU, or any, I mean, it could be a career or a technical institute as well. So just looking for the support of the town council in that way. And thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity to speak tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate you attending this evening. Trenton, is there anybody else who would like to speak at this time?
Not at this time, Mayor.
All right, thank you. We'll go ahead and close call to the public and open up 5A, which is new business. This is the discussion, approval, disapproval of authorizing the mayor to issue a letter of support to Central Arizona College for the TRIO Talent Search and EOC competitions. All right, so with that, let me just open my other tab. Ever have where you have so many tabs opened up? It's challenging to find the one that you want. Okay, so this is some information regarding the grant that CAC is currently applying to receive. So in addition to it being non-binding, and that was important as Ms. Lacone and I discussed, because right now with COVID, you know, and not knowing the certainty of whether the community center is open, not open, space use, and so on and so forth. But this talent program search, it identifies and it assists individuals from disadvantaged backgrounds who have the potential to succeed in higher education. It provides academic, career, and financial counseling to participants, and it encourages them to graduate from high school and continuing on to complete their post-secondary education. So the program publicizes the availability of financial aid. It assists the participant with the post-secondary application process. It also encourages our youth who have not completed education programs, and youth is defined even past high school. You know, sometimes we have those 26-year-olds that come back and they say, you know what, I really wish I went on to college or to get a certificate. They have that opportunity to do so. It encourages them to continue on. The goal is to increase the number of our youth from disadvantaged backgrounds who complete high school and enroll in and complete their post-secondary education. Currently, within our municipal boundaries, CAC also partners with our local high schools. They have a program called Promise to the Future, whereas any 8th grade student has an opportunity to sign and participate in that Promise to the Future, whereas their first 2 years of college is paid for at CAC. They have to meet certain requirements in regards to their community service hours and their grade point average, but they really work strongly with our community and our school systems to provide as many opportunities as possible. Trying to flip open my other tab back to the agenda. All right, so with that, are there any council members that have questions, because Ms. Lacone is here as well?
No.
All right, with no further discussion, can I please have a motion?
I make a motion we authorize the mayor to issue a letter of support to Central Arizona College for the TRIO Talent Search and EOC competitions.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. And that motion carries. Item number 6 is our call to the council for current events only. Council Member Mendoza.
Well, the only thing I can report is this weekend was fabulous downtown. It was alive and kicking with a lot of people and very encouraging. I would like to see that every weekend one day. So hopefully that's something that we can work with. Maybe we can go to first and third Friday every month if we can continue to get more people coming. The car show was wonderful this weekend. Enjoyed that very much. And that's it for me.
Thank you. Councilmember Neal?
I don't have much to say. Just also went downtown this weekend. It was nice. It was right on time. I just got a problem with the dogs, man. Everybody got a 300-pound Rottweiler and want you to love their dog like you love it. Like, man, it don't work that way, man. Stay away from me with your dog. But I would like to say the coming into town by Burger King. It's got the old historic Florence sign. And there's an American flag. I don't know who put it up there. I don't know when it got put up there. I was just thinking, we find out who or if it's us or what and put the Arizona flag underneath it. That's just all I'm asking. And that's it for me.
All right, thank you. Councilmember Hughes?
I don't have anything.
Councilmember Anderson?
Well, Brent and Ben have shared with me the Steve Miller got his water bill approved. And if you haven't seen a copy of it, Ben has the summary letter about it, but it's the Piccolo has been working on this for actually 3 years. And they tried to get it approved last year, but everything got waylaid because of the COVID. But I'm glad to see that go through and get approved. And I want to thank Steve and Jake for all their work that they've done on that. That's all I have.
Vice Mayor Cortez?
Just the same, went to the car show. I did not attend Third Fridays, but I did see pictures and videos and it looked like Third Fridays was really busy this weekend. So that's fabulous. That event just continues to grow in popularity. Everyone that's with that event and organizing it is doing a great job getting the word out to other areas to come on down. The car show, for its 4th year, since the first year it happened, it has been an event that draws a lot of people. And every year it's like 50 more cars show up and they're running out of space. So it's exciting to see that. It shows that our town can support these type of events. They just got to have the right organizers, and Roger and everyone that helps him is doing a great job. One suggestion I have is to have somebody on trash duty, because the trash, the trash cans that are out there are limited and they were definitely overflowed. And we all know how people are, the trash can's full and they're still gonna put their trash in it. So that was really the only thing I saw that we might need to address, is that we need more trash cans out there. Other than that, it was a great event. My son and I got to award 2 of the plaques. So that's always exciting. We always have a fun time. It took us like an hour to pick our 2 cars, but always a great event. I can't wait till next year because it just keeps growing. They're doing a fantastic job on that event, and proof that they are the people to organize events and get them done right. And they've done a great job. And I think that's it.
All right. I am going to ditto what everybody just said in the essence of time. I as well did not make it out on Friday evening, but Saturday was able to make it out. And the way that the car show is growing is incredible every single year. Speaking of cars and roads, it's a nice segue over to our north-south corridor. We know that the impact study came out and Supervisor Goodman has formed a task force committee, and he has asked us to appoint somebody to serve on that committee. And it is called the East Valley Transportation Committee. They meet once a month from 10 to 11:30 on Fridays. I thought it was Thursdays, but it is on a Friday. Michelle, if that still works for you, I'd like to appoint Vice Mayor Cortez to that committee.
Yes, that still works.
All right, perfect. So this way we can continue to communicate and preserve and keep that corridor as close to Florence as possible. All right, with that, we are going to be adjourning to executive session, and we will come back to adjourn from regular executive session and adjournment later. At this time, we need a motion.
I make a motion, we adjourn to executive session.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. That motion carries. And we are in executive session.